Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here on Vivo Garage. In today's video, we're going to tackle some of the electrical items that are needed to be done on this travel trailer. When I bought it, the seller disclosed that the batteries were sagging a little bit, which they definitely were, but in other items with it, we also found some other stuff. So we're going to get that tackled on that video today. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Perfect day to do filming out here today. It's not raining right now, but on most travel trailers, well, all travel trailers probably, unless they've been modified, they have the batteries up in the front. Mine has dual batteries, which is kind of nice. It gives the longevity for the battery, but these ones are pretty old, and I was looking at either reconditioning them, but I think I'm just going to replace them. So these are the 24 the 24F sizing on them, and I got some replacements on them. These came from Les Schwab and all that. So new ones I got, I'll reveal here in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and get this disconnected, get them pulled out, and then I'm just going to drop them in, because the other project I have to do is replacing the DC converter, which isn't outputting any juice to charge these batteries. So we'll get that going here, but I'm not going to hook these batteries up until I get that project complete inside there, but we'll move on from there. Well, and like 3 minutes later, old batteries out, new batteries in. So these are just the Walmart brand, the EverStart. These have a higher cold cranking amp, and I know cold cranking amps don't necessarily mean much in a deep cycle battery. These are the hybrid kind, but for the type of camping we're going to be doing, realistically we're going to probably be hooked up to shore power, and I just need to have these batteries power up, have enough juice on them to power all the DC stuff while it's being charged up. So my rate of charge needs to be the same or higher than the rate of discharge, and having the dual batteries for that, I don't think I'm going to have any issue. And in the end, you know, if we do have to dry camp, this should hopefully have enough power that will sustain the evening for heating and you know, any lights and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm just going to leave them disconnected, because I do need to tear the DC converter out, and it'll just be easier if I have zero power. So I'll disconnect the shore power, and with the batteries disconnected, I have no worries on getting that done. So we're going to move on to that next. Okay, now that I got the batteries in, like I just showed, I've got to replace this DC converter here. So this one I tested out is not working. I've already kind of started getting it out, and I'm just going to continue to remove it, but I don't have any power going to it, so shore power has been disconnected, and I do have the batteries disconnected, but I'm just going to test to make sure so I don't have any issues or worries of that. In the meantime, I'm going to get this set up on a little tripod. So I got my little handy dandy trusty meter. Oh, yeah, that might work. And we're just going to do some tests. So nothing, no voltage there. That is fantastic. I'm going to take this thing off just to take a better peek at behind there what it looks like. Okay, so I've been a little busy. I got it all torn out, and kind of funny because what I thought was the DC wires going from the converter up to charge the batteries was in fact my AC lines. So I pulled this all out. They do in fact go up. This one goes to ground, and this one here goes up to this breaker, which is on the main thing. which has the input in. So I'm going to leave that the same, and I'm going to go get an electrical plug, cut these wires, and then wire it in properly. This right here isn't the safest, but it did power this up. So that was good, and I checked, and I am getting 14 volts out of here. So what I need to do now is cut these and then run those from this up to connect into this to connect into the batteries. So I will work on that right now. Okay, so I got it all wired back in. These go from up here, they connect into the back of this, and I still have this hooked up. So that's a temporary, so I know it's not good. I'm going to go connect the batteries up front, and then I'm just going to measure voltage across here just to make sure I'm getting the voltage there from that before I do anything else. So now I've got to secure that down there a little bit. So yeah, go connect the batteries now. All right, both batteries are connected in parallel. Now let's go check what we got inside. Well, so far so good. Not seeing any sparks or smoke or anything like that. Let's see. It's not visible there. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't have anything. Now, I got it figured out. This panel needs to be grounded for it to complete the circuit. So it's grounding to chassis. And to do that was these two screws there. So I'm now getting voltage across this, like I should. I'm gonna go plug it into shore power and see what I'm getting now. Well, you can see shore power's on. This is connected, and it is supplying 14 volts at 55 amps to this. Now I can at least operate my slide, as I couldn't before. That was not going in. So I'm actually gonna pull it in and see how it does. It's such a disaster in here, but here goes. In. That actually works really well. Very nice. Okay, next up, I'm going to just turn all the lights on and see how it does. Bink. That one's far away, so I won't get that one. Very bright, very good. Okay. Well, there it goes. Yeah, replacing the batteries definitely helped out, and replacing the DC converter definitely helped out. Like I mentioned, I do have to do some investigating to see why I'm not getting all the volts up there, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we're getting one step closer, and we are getting there. So cool. I will wrap this video up, and should be a quick short one, hopefully. I don't know, I have to edit it. But thank you so much for watching. And if this interests you, or you want to see how this travel trailer work turns out, please go and hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think. If there's something else that I'm missing or something like that, drop a comment below. I'll be more than happy to read it and take a look at it. So until next one, thanks, bye.